And a very good afternoon to you, everybody, and welcome to some more Kahok softball with us today on a very nice Monday afternoon, a little cooler than it's been the past couple of days. The Terriers, who have made the trek up from Jackson County to take on the Kahawks today. Kahawks, of course, definitely had their struggles this year as they find themselves at 1-14. The Terriers, under Coach Kim Wheeler, maybe a little windy, wind blowing straight in, but as I mentioned earlier, a beautiful day for softball. We'll go ahead and take a quick break here, be back in a little bit, and I'll give you all the starting lineups and other odds and ends of information back here in just a little bit on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
My name is Rayshawn Taylor, collegiate basketball player at SIUE. At the end of January, I had an ACL injury. I've been searching for ways to come back as best as I can after the construction. Dr. Chris introduced me to the Softwave machine. I'm gonna be honest, at first I was kind of scared because I didn't want it to shock me and hurt me too bad. And I had heard something about it and I did my research on it, and it turns out it didn't actually hurt. It just was a good pain. It just finding where it hurts to promote the healing, and that's exactly what it did. I've actually had this surgery before. This time I feel like I'm back on my feet quicker, much faster. I'm much stronger than I was up to this point last time. And honestly, I feel like I could play right now. I'm excited to get back on the court. Thankful that Dr. Chris introduced me to this.
Old Herald Brewery and Distillery in Collinsville produces their own spirits and beer on site, right at the restaurant. Pair that with some of the most unique menu items around the entire metro area, and you can see why they are such a hit. They can handle you and your family, or they can handle you and your group. Throw in the occasional live entertainment, and you can see why Old Herald Brewery and Distillery is a must-stop destination in Collinsville. Old Herald Brewery and Distillery, 115 East Clay Street in Collinsville, 618-855-8027, or online at oldheraldbrewing.com.
At Visionary Wealth Advisors, we empower you to see your future before it's your future, to create your inheritance, to build your vision, to anticipate the known and unknown. Visionary Wealth Advisors.
Visit Brad Keene at his Collinsville office at 101.
Herald Square and Cold Herald, two great additions to the Collinsville landscape. Next to the Old Herald Brewery and Distillery, Herald Square is a new outdoor multi-use event space in Collinsville. Concerts, fun and games, farmer markets, and so much more. Herald Square, a great space for Collinsville's future. And just off the square's turf, Cold Herald, old-fashioned scooped ice cream gelato, house-made recipes, and premium sourced product. If you're over 21, ask about the good stuff at Cold Herald. Watch Collinsville grow. Herald Square and Cold Herald, two great new additions.
Hi, Purple and White fans. This is Dan Mode, class of 1989. I'm with New American Funding. Myself and New American Funding are proud sponsors of Kahok Athletics. As we have great coaches at CHS on all the courts, fields, and tracks, we like to coach you through the home buying process and refinance process. If there's ever anything we can do, I can be reached at 618-973-5343 or www.danmodeloans.com. Let's support our student athletes at CHS. They deserve the best. Thank you for your time, and go Kahawks.
Looking for a little bite to eat in a nice, friendly establishment before heading out to a game? Look no further than LC's Pub in Caseyville. Just blocks from Collinsville High School, LC's Pub is the pub of choice for Kahawk fans, before, after, or even during Kahawk games. LC's Pub features a wide variety of traditional bar food, like burgers and fries, chicken wings and chicken strips, appetizers like pepper jack mac and cheese bites, fried pickles, and green beans. Plus, they have salads, fish, shrimp, and more. LC's Pub also features an outdoor patio, a gaming room, weekly poker tournaments, and a pool table, plus enough TVs for all the sports fans. And LC's Pub shows Kahok games live, as well as Blues and Cardinals games. LC's Pub, 605 North Main Street in Caseyville, right across the intersection from All Pro Tees. Call for carryout orders at 618-855-9007 and on Facebook at LC's Pub. LC's Pub, Kahok fans' pub of choice.
We welcome you back, and it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a delay here as we do not have a field umpire. So we're going to go ahead and wait a second here, but looks like we're going to have the coaches meeting anyway. So I guess in the meanwhile, I'll go ahead and give you the starting lineups real quick. First up for the visiting Carbondale Terriers. Leading off will be their designated player, Arwen Robeson. Batting second will be their catcher, Ella Karianis. Batting third will be their second baseman, Kaylin Viernum. Batting fourth will be their shortstop, Jasmine Martin. Batting fifth will be their third baseman, Kaylee Grammer. Batting sixth will be their first baseman, Cameron Miller. Batting seventh will be their pitcher, Lauren Lehman. Batting eighth will be their right fielder, Grace Wilson. Batting ninth will be their center fielder, Leah Goins, and the flex player will be their left fielder, Jordan Holder. Go ahead and give you all Collinsville's real quick while I have a second. It'll be a pretty standard starting lineup for Coach Jessica Schmittling and the Kahawks. It'll be Lexi Rafalowski leading off. She'll play center field. Batting second will be Emma Hilton. She'll be in left. Bailey Demick will bat third and catch. Katie Bardwell will bat fourth and play shortstop. Addie Stone will bat fifth and play third base. Batting sixth will be Keegan Edwards. She'll play first. Faith Fairchild will bat seventh and play second. Marissa Thomas will pitch and bat eighth. And Paulie Schreiber will bat ninth and play right field. Coaches are talking with the one umpire that is here. As I mentioned, the field umpire isn't here yet. So the wind picks up, as I mentioned, blowing pretty much straight in at a decent amount of velocity. Hopefully that doesn't affect the camera moving around too much. Go ahead and make a little bit of an adjustment here. We're going to go ahead and do that. That looks okay. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break for the introduction of starting lineups and the playing of the national anthem. I'll be back after that here in just a little bit on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
Today for our
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and they care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
In Collinsville, call Scott Allen at 618-346-1500. All Pro Tees in Caseyville is your place for custom apparel and has been for over 20 years now. Why? All Pro Tees can handle any size project, big or small, and they specialize in large group orders. At All Pro Tees, quality is number one on their list of priorities, as is evident by their excellent customer service. Did we mention All Pro Tees has over 20 years of experience? They can even help with fundraisers and event merchandising for your group. So for all of your apparel needs, for civic groups, sports teams, business outings, or even a family reunion, your apparel needs stop at All Pro Tees. All Pro Tees in Caseyville, right across the street from Kahok Stadium. Online at allprotees.com or on Facebook at All Pro Tees. Or call All Pro Tees at 344-2200. Projects in and around your home can be daunting and overwhelming. Take the stress out of those projects and let AW Indoor and Outdoor Solutions do all the heavy lifting. Former Kahok Adam Welly can help knock those projects off your list. From framing drywall, painting, and stair work inside to deck work, hardscapes, and concrete and retaining wall construction outside your home, including power washing and brush removal. Whatever the task, AW Indoor and Outdoor Solutions can help. Call Adam Welly for a free estimate at AW Indoor and Outdoor Solutions, 314-252-8010. That's 314-252-8010.
Brady Pest and Termite Management in Caseyville. Brady Pest and Termite Management is your local pest control source. The Midwest offers its fair share of pest problems, and Brady Pest and Termite Management is up to the challenge. Whether it's pesky rodents in the cold winter months or ants, spiders, and other pests in the warm months, Brady Pest and Termite is your solution. And termites? Brady Pest is tops in the Metro East in termite management. Do you have unwanted pests? Then call the best. Brady Pest and Termite Management in Caseyville. Call 343-1790 or on Facebook at Brady Pest and Termite.
Todd Duke here, proud member of the Collinsville Educational Assistance Association. Whether you call us teachers' aides, paraprofessionals, or educational assistants, it all comes down to one thing: taking care of students. More importantly, your student. Yes, we are there for the teachers, and we help them in any way possible. But our goals are in line with our teachers in that we want to see our students succeed at not only being a student, but well beyond that as we ready them for the world outside of the classroom. We are Union strong. We are Kahok strong. We strive to help students reach their potential. We are the Collinsville Educational Assistance Association. Go Kahawks!
Chapman Trucking, LLC. Chapman Trucking is a local Collinsville business owned and operated by 1994 Collinsville graduate Christy Chapman. With over 10 years of experience, Chapman Trucking, LLC can take care of all of the heavy lifting when it comes to hauling aggregate materials such as sand, driveway rock, dirt, boulders, and more. That includes getting your heavy work equipment to your work site where it needs to be. Give Christy a call for a free estimate at Chapman Trucking, LLC, 618-960-9346 or online at chapmantruckingllc.net.
We welcome you back to Kahok softball action here. Just about ready to go. Still have just the one umpire. Not sure what exactly the course of action is, if we're going to plan on waiting or not. But I mean, players are standing around, where I guess we're just going to go ahead and get started with just the one umpire. As I mentioned, Carbondale come into today with a record of 6-8. And it will be Arwen Robeson to lead off for her. We'll get you all some stats on her here in a second. It'll be Marissa Thomas, as usual, in the circle for the Kahawks. We've borne witness to her stats and whatnot so far. Taking her warm-up pitches to Demick, and they got the infield warming up, as I mentioned. Terriers in their white uniforms. Black lettering, black trim, kind of fades in on the shoulders. Black pants and black socks. Looks like we're just about ready to go. Kahawks in their home whites. White tops, white bottoms, purple socks. Purple trim on the uniform. And it looks like we're just about ready to go. Robeson comes in on the year, batting.
Carriers, number 13, designated player, Arwen Robinson.
Batting .368 on the year. Comes in with 2 RBIs. Hi. Next pitch from Thomas. Low. 2-0. pitch from Thomas. Umpire says she offered 2-1. Part of the plate, 2-2. Full count. Three-two pitch. Throw over to Edwards for the first out of the inning.
6, Ella Carianis.
Bring up the catcher, Ella Carianis. Batting .229 on the year, 7 home runs. Or not 7 home runs, 7 RBIs. 4 extra base hits, including 3 triples. First pitch to her from Thomas. Low. 1-0. Pitch from Thomas. Line fair. Past Hilton and get all the way down in the corner. Throw will come in to third. Not in time. And Carianis reaches with a triple.
Second baseman number 21, Kaylin Vernon.
I'll bring up the second baseman, Kaylin Vernon. On the year, batting .280. 3 RBIs and a pretty good opportunity for one here. It's a runner on third and just 1 out. Pitch from Thomas. Skied out into the center field area. Picked up by Rafalowski. Throw is strong, but a little offline and a little late. The run will score, and that'll make it 1-0 in favor of the Terriers. And I'll bring up Jasmine Martin, the shortstop. Pitch to her outside from Thomas. Martin on the year batting .279. 6 RBIs. Next pitch from Thomas. Softly grounded to Fairchild and unable to field it cleanly. Reach on the air.
Next up, third baseman number 10, Caleb Grammer.
Grammer on the year batting .225. First pitch to her catches the outside corner. Pitch from Thomas. Grounded to Stone. She fields it cleanly and a strong throw over to Edwards for the out. Terriers able to plate 1 in their half of the first. We'll see if the Kahawks are able to get anything going back here in just a little bit on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
The people of Illinois welcome you. The folks in Collinsville, Illinois, well, they want you to stick around for a while and enjoy the sights, the fun, the food, and of course, the Collinsville Kahawks. The city of Collinsville is a proud supporter of the Collinsville Unit 10 School District. So welcome to Collinsville. Come on over, catch a Kahawks game, or enjoy some of the new places to eat, shop, and have fun. There's plenty to do for the young and the young at heart. Enjoy Christmas at the Collins House during the holidays, tunes that bloom in the warm summer months, and more. collinsville.org.
The Collinsville Education Association is a proud supporter of KahawkSports.com and the Kahawk Sports Network. The CEA is your partner as they work to ensure quality education for our children. The CEA advocates excellence and equity in public education and represent over 400 educators in 11 schools in both Madison and St. Clair counties. For more information, you can visit the Collinsville Education Association's Facebook page or the CEA's website at collinsvillecea.org.
We welcome you back to Kahawk softball here. Just ready just about ready, excuse me, to start the bottom of the first inning. It'll be Lexi Rafalowski to lead off. We'll go ahead and get you all some stats here on Rafalowski after first pitch from Lehman. Here it comes in the dirt, back to the back. It does have a fairly robust 361 on base percentage. No RBIs so far. Definitely a threat to run if she does get on. With a 11 stolen base total, which is up there amongst the area leaders. Junior. Next pitch. Catches the outside corner. 1-2. Pitch inside. Back to the screen. Next pitch just high. Full count to Rafalowski. Seems like the other umpire has arrived. Pitch from Rafalowski.
Hilton.
That'll bring up Emma Hilton. Strong throw there from the shortstop Martin. Get you all some stats on Emma Hilton, batting .371 on the year. It is Hilton, 3 RBIs. I believe that's the highest average on the team. Squared a bunt, but it will go foul. 0-1. Next pitch from Lehman, grounded foul again. 0-2. Pitch from Lehman, grounded foul. Count will remain 0-2. Pitch to Hilton. Grounded to third. Throw in the dirt and hits Coach Alexa Potts down there in the coach's box, and that may have honestly saved Carbondale a base. Reach on the air.
Catcher number 4, Bailey Devick.
By the third baseman. That'll bring up Bailey Demick as the field umpire makes his way out. Demick on the year batting .303 with 6 RBIs. Third on the team. Pitch from Lehman. Grounded to the second baseman. Throw, or toss, I guess, if you will. Over good for the second out. Hilton will get down to third.
21, Katie Bardwell.
That'll bring up the offensive leader of this Kahok team, Katie Bardwell. Katie on the year batting .333 with a team leading 11 RBIs. Got an opportunity here. 2 outs, pitch in the dirt, but does not get past the catcher. Ball 1. Pitch from Lehman, high, 2-0. Pitch from Lehman. Grounded. Fair. Throw in time. And that will retire the side here in the first inning. Kahawks are able to get a runner on, but advance her no farther than third base. We'll be back in just a little bit for the second inning of action here, the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
Collinsville Barbecue Supply, home of Code 3 Spices, is first responder owned by proud Kahok alums. Located at 302 East Main Street, Collinsville Barbecue Supply is one-of-a-kind barbecue headquarters that focuses on everything barbecue and cooking, providing the best American-made barbecue grills, in-person class instruction, smokers, rubs, sauces, accessories, and cooking expertise from professional barbecue experts, including an in-house chef and pit master. Code 3 Spices provides award-winning rubs and sauces that support our nation's first responder and military organizations that focus on providing aid to the fallen, suicide prevention, and PTSD awareness. Stop by and see the guys at Collinsville Barbecue Supply for all of your cooking and grilling needs. Collinsville Barbecue Supply, home of the 4-time World Championship Patriot Sauce. Learn more about their products and mission in giving back to those who serve at collinsvillebarbecue.com.
Cameron Miller to lead off the second for the Terriers as we welcome you back into Kahawk softball action. First pitch from Thomas, up and in. Ball 1. Miller on the year batting 125. Does have the only home run of the year, and she reaches base on a single.
Next up, pitcher number 2.
To improve that batting
Lauren
average.
Lehman.
That'll bring up the pitcher, Lauren Lehman. Lehman on the year batting 229. Attempted bunt goes foul. 0-1. Lehman with 2 RBIs on the year. Pitch from Thomas, grounded to Fairchild. Did not get the tag on the runner, but able to get the throw over to first for the first out.
Grace Wilson.
That'll be the first out of the inning, and we'll bring up the right fielder, Grace Wilson. Wilson on the year batting 100 in limited action as the first pitch to her is swung on and missed. Pitch from Thomas, kind of sawed off foul. And the count is quickly 0-2. No 2 pitch from Thomas, swung on and missed. Thomas with her first strikeout of the day. That'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Leah Goins.
Next up, center fielder number 1, Leah Goins.
Goins on the year batting 250. Looks to bunt, gets it down, and it's a pretty good one. And Stone will eat it, throw, tried to get it in time, and a run will score. So we'll score that a single and then a throwing error.
Next up, designated
Miller will come around to score.
Robinson.
The error, Goins will get down to second, that'll flip the lineup over and make it 2-0 in favor of the Terriers. Pitch outside, blocked by Demick, throw not in time, as Goins will reach on the stolen base. Pitch from Thomas. Inside. 2-0. Robeson grounded out to the pitcher in her first at bat. Pitch from Thomas, bunted foul. 2-1. Pretty sparse crowd on hand, but not a huge number of Kahok fans here today. And Carbondale and Long Drive, you wouldn't expect them to bring a ton. Pitch swung on and missed by Robeson. 2-2 now the count. Two-two pitch. Rolled over to a charging Bardwell. Throw to Edwards is strong. And that will be the third out of the inning. So the Terriers are able to plate one more here in the second. Make it 2-0. Be back for the bottom half of the second here in just a little bit.
The Collinsville Daily News, the new online source for everything newsworthy in and around Collinsville. This news source is designed to be the heartbeat of the Collinsville community and is owned and operated by members that live in this area. The Collinsville Daily News generates their revenue with local support from the community in which they serve and from advertising. They do not charge to read their content, so you'll never run into one of those annoying paywalls. Not only that, but the Collinsville Daily News offers free classified advertising. You have items you want to buy, sell, or trade? It's free to post. Wedding or engagements announcements, as well as obituaries, all free at collinsvilledailynews.com. Plus, they have the content that matters most. Collinsville news you need to know, coverage of Kahok sports, and a keen eye on city news. The Collinsville Daily News also has an event tab that allows you to find out what is going on in and around the region for you and your family, the heartbeat of the community. Helping readers make sense of an increasingly chaotic world. Check them out at collinsvilledailynews.com, on social media sites Facebook and Instagram. The heartbeat of this community is the Collinsville Daily News.
Be Addie Stone to lead off for the Kahawks here in the bottom of the second. Be Stone, Edwards, and Fairchild, and then Thomas should anybody get on. Lehman toes the rubber, and looks like we're just about ready to go here. Pitch to Stone low. Ball one. Stone coming in on the year batting 185, but is second on the team in RBIs with 7. Next pitch from Lehman, grounded sharply to the second baseman. Throw is strong, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 2, Keegan Edwards.
That'll bring up Keegan Edwards. Edwards on the year batting 100 with 1 RBI. Pitch from Lehman. Catches the outside corner, called strike. Hit Edwards in the box. And that is a foul ball by rule. 0-2. Pitch. Grounded foul. Edwards fighting on here. Next pitch from Lehman, swung on and missed. She'll pick up her first strikeout.
Next up, second baseman, number 11, Faith Fairchild.
That'll bring up Faith Fairchild. Faith on the year batting 192. 2 RBIs so far. Pitch from Lehman. outside, maybe a little high, 1-0. Pitch fouled off. 1-1 now the count to the freshman second baseman for the Kahawks. Pitch from Lehman low. 2-1 now the count to Fairchild. Pitch catches the low outside corner. 2-2. Pitch called, strike 3. Lehman picks up her second strikeout of the inning and of the day. Come back for the top of the third here in just a little bit. Glad that you're with us here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
Keep your ride shiny and clean with Extreme Details Vehicle Detailing in Collinsville. Owner Jay Merkel and his crew at Extreme Details believe in the value of community and in helping their community hold the value of their vehicles with a sharp-looking, clean ride that you and your community can be proud of. Extreme Details can handle any job, whether you drive a small car, an SUV, or even a bus or RV. No job is too big or too small at Extreme Details. Extreme Details offers scratch and oxidation removal, no matter what you drive: cars, trucks, motorcycles, boats, and more. Plus, Extreme Details can handle fleet vehicles for you and your company. Call Jay and the gang at Extreme Details at 618-977-1224. Check for periodic specials on the Extreme Details Facebook page. Put the shine in your ride with Extreme Details, 618-977-1224.
Be Ella Karianis to lead off here in the third inning for the Terriers. She tripled and scored in the first, and the first pitch from Thomas is just a bit outside. Wind has shifted direction slightly. It was blowing pretty much straight in, now blowing pretty hard down towards the first base dugout. The next pitch from Thomas, also a ball, 2-0. 2-0 pitch from Thomas, swung on and missed. 2-1 now the count to the Terrier catcher. Two-one from Thomas, lined up the middle for a base hit. Fielded comfortably by Rafalowski out there in center field. And the Terriers.
Next up for the Terriers, second baseman number 21, Kaylin Burnham.
For the second inning in a row, have a leadoff base runner. That'll bring up Kaylin Burnham, who had the sacrifice fly out to Rafalowski to score Karianis. And the first one hit a mile high. Hilton calling for it and will drop foul. Just. Next pitch from Thomas, fouled off. This one a little closer to the plate. 0-2 now the count to the Terriers' second baseman. Pitch from Thomas, swung on and missed. Throw not quite in time. Strikeout swinging for Burnham.
Shortstop number 33, Jasmine Martin.
Second strikeout of the day for Thomas. Then we'll bring up Jasmine Martin, who reached on an error by Fairchild at second. Pitch, a strike, and runner going. Hesitated a little bit, did Demick on the throw, and so it'll be a clean stolen base for Karianis, who is running for herself. Coach Wheeler electing not to use a courtesy runner for. Next pitch in the dirt. Karianis will stay at second. Count now 1-1 to the shortstop, Jasmine Martin. Next pitch lined into the left center gap, but caught by Hilton. Throw back in time. And that'll be the second out of the inning.
Next up, third baseman number 10, Kayla Grammer.
That'll bring up Kaylee Grammer, who grounded it out to her opposite position. To her fellow third baseman. The freight used a little badly. As the pitch a ball, they'll throw down to Fairchild to check on her, but back in safely is Karianis. Run out to third, which is Addie Stone, to end the first. Kahok's hoping for a similar result here in the third. Pitch from Thomas, strike called on the outside corner, and look and see. 1-1 the count. Pitch from Thomas, swung on and missed. Pitch from Thomas outside. Nice play by Demick to glove that ball. Count now 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Get her for the third out here of the third inning. So, first inning that the Terrors do not play to run. We'll be back here for the bottom of the third here in just a little bit on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
First National Bank of Waterloo, with over 100 years serving the Metro East. Visit First National Bank of Waterloo at their Maryville or Collinsville locations for all of your banking, mortgage, and lending needs. Why? Super low closing costs, low construction loan rates, and they do so much to support our local communities. When you need a loan, call the Collinsville team at First National Bank of Waterloo at 618-345-1121 or visit their Maryville or Collinsville locations or online at fnbwaterloo.bank. First National Bank of Waterloo, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
The Junior Service Club of Collinsville has been a proud supporter of KahokSports.com and the Kahok Sports Network from day one. Since 1934, the Junior Service Club of Collinsville has been providing women in the community an opportunity to make a difference with fundraisers and projects, all that go towards the Service Club. Head to Facebook, type in Collinsville Junior Service Club, and then click on the Event tab. We thank the Collinsville Junior Service Club for their continued support of the Kahok Sports Network and KahokSports.com.
Welcome you back to Kahawks softball here. It'll be Marissa Thomas to lead off for the Kahawks. First pitch from Lehman right down central, call for a called strike one. Thomas on the year comes in batting 100. And she chops that one to Lehman. Throw to Miller is strong. Polly Schreiber, the right fielder. Number 9 hitter for the Kahawks. Polly on the year batting 154 with hits on the year. First pitch to her is a called strike. Pitch from Lehman, swung on and missed. Count quickly 0-2. Pitch from Lehman outside. 1-2. Top of the lineup, and Lexi Rafalowski to lead. Well, up next here. Pitch lined foul into the Carbondale fan section. 1-2 the count. One-two pitch. Outside, maybe a little low. Schreiber will fight back to even the count at 2. Two-two pitch. Fouled off. Schreiber will jog down to get some stuff from Coach Schmittling, and Karianis will jog on over to Lehman in the circle. And they'll have their respective conferences. Umpire will brush off the plate. Two-two pitch. Swung on and missed. Gets past her, and the throw down. Not too stressful.
Center fielder, number 5, Lexi Rafalowski.
Bring up Lexi Rafalowski, who grounded out to the shortstop to open the offensive proceedings for the Kahawks. First pitch outside and low. 1-0. A lot of softball for me this week, as I've got this game today, the Granite City game tomorrow, and I will also have the game Wednesday against the Marion Wildcats, another South 7 conference opponent for the Kahawks. This is the attempted bunt by Rafalowski rolls foul. The count will now be 1-1. Pitch from Lehman, fouled off. 1-2. Pitch from Lehman, swung on and missed by Rafalowski. That will be the third out of the inning. We'll head now to the top of the fourth. Back here in just a little bit, the Kahok Broadcast Club. No.
Just because we're adults doesn't mean we don't have toys, am I right? If your adult toys consist of boats, campers, or RVs, then you need to call the GASA storage team of professionals. Winter weather in the Midwest can be quite harsh, and finding a place to properly store those expensive toys for winter can be just as rough as a Midwest winter. That's where the GASA storage team comes in, with outdoor self-storage and covered storage for your toys. They even have tractor-trailer parking, conveniently located at Horseshoe Lake Road and 111 in Pontoon Beach. GASA Storage, for the safe storage of all of your toys. Contact the GASA storage team, GASAstorage@gmail.com, or call today. GASA Storage Team, 618-797-6100.
We welcome you back to the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
Leading off for the Terriers, first baseman number Miller.
Cameron Miller to lead off for the Terriers. The first pitch is another. Pitch from Thomas, high, but Wilson swinging anyway. Strike one. Next pitch fouled off. Count quickly 0-2. Pitch from Thomas, fouled off again, out into the kind of open field slash, I guess, soccer field maybe? I'm not sure. Another 0-2 pitch from Thomas, swung on and missed. She'll go down swinging for the second time.
Leah Goins.
I'll bring up Leah Goins, who singled and was stranded at third. And then had that error sequence that resulted in that run scoring as the first pitch to her outside. Ball one. From Thomas, outside, snap throw, not in time, 2-0. Time called as Coach Schmittling will come out and bring the infield in for a conference. Coach Wheeler will call Goins over, Miller from first base, and also the on-deck hitter Arwen Robeson. Coach Schmittling's conference relatively brief. Coach Wheeler will finish hers with the Terrier players, and everybody will head back to their positions, and we'll get back to action here. Stone playing well in to cover that bunt. 2-0, rolled over, foul. Smart play by Stone, letting that roll out of play. Count 2-1. Next pitch, bunted. Stone comes in. Throw is in time. That'll be the third out of the inning. Head now to the bottom of the fourth. See if the Kahoks are able to get anything going on the offensive side of things. Back here in a little bit, the Kahok Broadcast Club.
Are you looking to update the appeal of your home's interior? Look no further than Hayden Interiors, LLC. Hayden Interiors, LLC is owned and operated by former Kahok graduate Nick Hayden. Hayden Interiors, LLC will help you get that new look that you want for your home. flooring, baseboards, doorways, as well as interior renovations or interior additions, kitchen, living room, bedroom, hallways, basements, stairways. Let Hayden Interior LLC help you find the look that you want. Call Nick Hayden today at Hayden Interiors LLC, 618-772-6790 for your free estimate. Hayden Interiors LLC, on budget, on time, every time. That's Hayden Interiors LLC. Call Nick at 618-772-6790.
We welcome you back to the broadcast booth here at the Kahok softball field. We'll go ahead and give you all an update on the Kahok baseball team as they were in action today. An added game against the Gateway Legacy Christian Academy Lions from over in Florissant. Score is 6-2 in favor of Gateway Legacy in the
Leading off for the
top of
Kahawks,
the third.
left fielder number 1, Emma Hilton.
But focusing here, be Emma Hilton lead off. She reached on an error and was stranded at third. And so far has been the only base runner of the day for the Kahawks. First pitch to her. Catches the outside corner. Strike one. Hilton squares to bunt, but it goes foul. 0-2. Next one, line. Tremiller lined hard into center field and off of the glove of Goins. Probably a catchable ball.
Next up, shortstop, number 21, Katie Bardwell.
We're going to go ahead and score that as a two-base error. And we'll bring up Katie Bardwell, who grounded out to third in the... And that ball hit hard, foul, out of play. I think it was fair to call that an error, wasn't it? Hit her right in the glove. Next pitch in the dirt, and Demick able to get down to third on the... we'll score that a passed ball. Pitch to Bardwell, lined and caught. Demick back in safely.
Next up for the Kahawks, third baseman, number 99, Addie Stone.
That'll bring up Addie Stone, who grounded out to second for the first out of the second inning. Stone has the sign from Coach Schmidt on the wild pitch. That'll make it 2-1. Pitch swung on and missed by Stone. 1-1 the count. From Lehman, fouled off. 1-2. Just got a piece of it, did Stone. 1-2 pitch from Lehman, swung on and missed. That is 4 strikeouts now for Lehman. We'll head now to the top of the 5th. Kahawks are able to plate 1 run. Back here in just a little bit on the Kahok Broadcast Club.
Collinsville High School alumni Stacy Lauenstein, CHS class of 91, Lisa Bassetto, Sarah Sulke, and Tracy Limp, CHS class of 94, Tony Geisen, CHS class of 96, and Kevin Robinson, CHS class of 99, want to wish all of our Kahawks a great year. We look forward to cheering you on and supporting you. Work hard on the court and the field, as well as in the classroom. Remember, once a Kahawk, always a Kahawk. Hashtag Kahawk Family. Mike's Automotive in Collinsville is a T3 certified tire dealer and so much more. Sure, Mike's Automotive has tires. They can also help with making sure your entire vehicle is road ready, from belts and hoses to preventative maintenance like oil changes and tire rotation. Plus a lot more than that. Mike's Automotive has 3 locations to choose from. Mike's Automotive in St. Louis and Millstadt, and Mike's Automotive in Collinsville at 1150 St. Louis Road, just blocks from the high school. Or call Mike's Automotive at 618-345-0611. Mike's Automotive in Collinsville.
Arwen Robeson to lead off here in the 5th inning for the Terriers. Attempted bunt. Draws nothing but air. Umpire judges that she went around. That'll be strike 1. Robeson 0 for 2 so far with a ground out to Marissa Thomas in the pitching circle to open the game. And also a ground out to Katie Bardwell at short in the 2nd. Next pitch outside of the strike zone. 1-1. Pitch low and away. 2-1. Two-one pitch from Thomas, rolled over to her, and for the 2nd time today,
Next up for the
Robeson grounds out to
6,
Thomas.
Ella Carianis.
That'll bring up Ella Carianis, who has reached base twice. Tripled and scored in the 1st, and then singled and stole 2nd. Was stranded there in the 3rd. First pitch from Thomas swung on and missed. 0-1. Pitch outside, not by a whole lot, but was 1-1. Wind has died down just a little bit, but still blowing pretty good here. Pitch from Thomas, swung on and missed. Pitch that was up and in. 1-2, now the count to Carianis. Pitch from Thomas, lined hard to Bardwell, but she fields it cleanly. Throw, little high, but that's a play that Edwards probably should have been able to make.
Next up for the Terriers, second baseman.
And the Terriers have a base runner.
Kaylin Burnham.
Bring up Kaylin Vernham, the second baseman, also 0 for 2 on the day. Had that sacrifice fly to, so 0 for 1 then. Sacrifice fly to Rafalowski in the 1st, and then struck out swinging in the 3rd. And she swings and misses at the first pitch here in her plate appearance in the 5th. Fairchild. That'll be the second out of the inning.
33, Jasmine Martin.
I'm going to bring up Jasmine Martin, who reached on an error by Fairchild in the 1st and then flew out to Emma Hilton for the 2nd. That will be the 3rd out of the inning. Heading out to the bottom of the fifth, see if the Kahawks are able to get that all-important tying run across. Back here in just a little bit on the Kahok Broadcast Club.
Lakeside Roofing in Collinsville. Let the professionals at Lakeside Roofing protect your most important investment, your home or business. Have the elements taken a toll on your roof system? Notice a leaking roof? Maybe it's time for a free roof inspection. Regular maintenance can extend the life of your roofing system by 10 years or more. Lakeside Roofing is your winning team for commercial and residential roofing systems. Lakeside's all-star professionals have installed, repaired, and maintained hundreds of roofs on both sides of the river. Call Lakeside Roofing today at 618-344-2800 or 314-241-5253 or online at lakesideroofing.com. Lakeside Roofing, celebrating 50 years of serving the metro area. Choose experience, choose Lakeside. Mike's Automotive in Collinsville.
Hello, everybody. This is Mike Ogle with Ogle Auctions, and we hope you are enjoying tonight's game. And go Kahawks! Hey, check us out every Sunday. Grandma's China to Grandma's motorcycle helmet. It's all here at Ogle Auctions every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Check us out, and we will see you soon.
Kahawks. Number 2, first baseman Keegan Edwards.
Big Keegan Edwards to lead off here, the bottom of the fifth for the Kahawks, as the Terriers have made a pitching change. We're going to bring in Kaylee Grammer to throw here, as Lehman will now switch over and play third base. First pitch to Edwards. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Edwards struck out swinging in the second. In her
number 11, Faith Fairchild.
I'm going to bring up Faith Fairchild, who struck out looking to end the second inning. Pitch from Grammer, bunted, and 1-3.
Next up, pitcher number 27, Marissa Thomas.
That'll be the second out here, and that'll bring up Marissa Thomas, who grounded out to Lehman.
Was that last one? 1-3?
Yep. Coach Wheeler came out and said something, but conversation relatively brief. Just Grammer high, 1-0. Next pitch from Grammer, low and in. There he goes. Swing and a miss from Thomas. Count now 2-1. Two-one pitch. Swung on and missed by Thomas. Count now even at 2-2. Two pitch high. Count now full. Three-two pitch. Strike three called on the inside corner. And Grammer comes in and throws a 1-2-3 inning. Head now to the top of the sixth. Score remaining 2-1 in favor of the Terriers. Back here in just a little bit. The Kahok Broadcast Club.
Lottie's Cafe, Collinsville's hidden gem. Lottie's Cafe offers food, cocktails, and gaming in a great atmosphere highlighted by fast and friendly service. Lottie's Cafe also offers a unique menu that features soups and salads, sandwiches and paninis, pizza and flatbreads, appetizers and desserts, as well as breakfast. That's right, we said breakfast. Unique breakfast items such as a breakfast stromboli, a breakfast BLT, and breakfast burritos. Lottie's also offers creative cocktails, a wine bar, the coldest beer around, and a video gaming area for those 21 and older. And don't forget the Lottie's Cafe gift certificates. Lottie's Cafe, Collinsville's hidden gem. Check them out online at lottiescafe.com, on Facebook, or in person in the Strip next to the Walmart Neighborhood Market. Or call Lottie's Cafe at 618-223-8256. Lottie's Cafe, Collinsville's hidden gem.
Get ready to start the top of the sixth. It'll be Kaylee Grammer to lead off. First pitch to her from Thomas outside. Grammer 0 for 2 with a ground out to third and a ground out to short so far. Next one just a little outside as well. 2-0. Next pitch from Thomas. Strike called. 2-1. 2-1 low. 3-1. Next pitch from Thomas. Strike called. Grammer taken all the way. Count now full. 3-2 pitch. Lined. And we'll get past Schreiber into the corner. And that'll be a single and a two-base error.
Next up for the Terriers, first baseman number 30, Cameron Miller.
And that is about the worst possible scenario, as we'll see number 11. And that is...
Pitch running, number 11, Kylie Bean.
Kylie Bean. It's a courtesy runner. Thomas fouled off by Cameron Miller, who has singled twice so far. Next pitch, hit a mile high. Wind will push it out of play. Will score. Miller with her third single of the day.
For the Terriers, third baseman number 2, Lauren Lehman.
And that'll make it 3-1 in favor of the Terriers. And I'll bring up Lauren Lehman, who is 0 for 2 so far today. Grounded out to second and flown out to left. First pitch to her fouled off. Pitch from Thomas, fouled off. 0-2. No-2 pitch, swung on and missed. And first base was occupied. Ball's dead. Ball's dead. Right? Wait. The ball was dead. The ball's dead, isn't it?
No, it's the runner, the batter can't advance, but if we start throwing the ball around like crazy people, then that's on us.
Okay. A run will come around and score on that.
Next up,
essentially a strikeout.
number 34, Tanaya Truitt.
So Miller will come around and score on some rather unnecessary throwing, but that is an out. And I'll bring up Tanaya Truitt, substitution for Coach Wheeler. Batting for Wilson. Next pitch to her, grounded to Fairchild and gets past Fairchild and gets past Schreiber. Truitt hustling hard will get around to third. And on essentially 2 errors,
Next up,
she'll wind up at third base. And they will re-enter Wilson to run.
Grace Wilson, pinch running.
Truitt coming in the pinch hit situation, and now gets on base. Does a job. Wilson will re-enter to run. And the Terriers plated 2 already and looking to plate more here in the 6th. Be Leah Goins, who is 1 for 2. Singled and was stranded at third in the 2nd and grounded out to third in the 4th. And time will be called as Coach Schmittling will come out for conference and will yep. Yeah, they re-enter Wilson. Yeah. And then Wilson will re-enter. Oh, they're gonna call her out. Say she missed second, I think. All right. There's an appeal down to second, so yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Missed second base, so nobody on now for Goins. First pitch to her. Grounded past Thomas. Bardwell fields it strong and throws it over to Edwards for the 3rd out of the inning. Terriers are able to plate 2, however. See if the Cahoks are able to get back into that deficit here in just a little while on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
Pack Mail of Collinsville, locally owned and operated by Ryan Combs. Pack Mail can ship anything, anywhere. They treat you like a neighbor because, well, you are a neighbor. Pack Mail offers shipping materials and containers, private mailboxes, as well as climate-controlled self-storage. Visit Pack Mail at 407 Beltline Road in Collinsville. Online, WeShipSt.Louis.com or call Pack Mail at 346-4884.
I welcome you back. It will be Pauly Schreiber to lead off
Pauly Schreiber
here in the 6th inning. Schreiber has struck out swinging. He was dropped 3rd strike and was retired comfortably. First pitch to her from Grammer, swung on and missed. 0-1. Next pitch from Grammer, swung on and missed by Schreiber. 0-2. Quickly. As I mentioned, the Kahawks will be back in action tomorrow against Granite City. I will have that game for you. Next pitch from Grammer, swung on and missed. Schreiber goes down on strikes for the second time today.
Center fielder number 5, Alexei Rafalowski.
And that'll flip the lineup over to Alexei Rafalowski. Pitch. Grammer will take a long look in, kicks and deals. That one also high. 2-0. Pitch in the dirt, back to the screen. Rafalowski way ahead here, up 3-0. Pitch from Grammer, catches the outside corner. 3-1. Pitch from Grammer, catches the outside corner. Count now full to Rafalowski. Three-two pitch. Yep. Went around, did Rafalowski. That'll be her second strikeout of the day.
Number 1, Emma Hilton.
That'll bring up Emma Hilton, who softly lined out to third. Back in the fourth. Pitch to her, swung on and missed. 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed by Hilton again. 0-2. Pitch from Grammer. Strike. Head now to the top of the seventh. Score 4-1 in favor of the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
Do you have a big land improvement project that requires some outside help? Call Petroff Trucking Company. The Petroff Companies have been shaping the metro area since 1975. Family owned and operated, Petroff Trucking Company can do the job and do it right. Hauling, excavating, and grading, they do that and more. Petroff Companies also has roll-off dumpster rentals. They also specialize in dirt and rock sales. Petroff Trucking Company can help you develop your land for your needs. Petroff Trucking Company. Check out their website, petrofftrucking.com, or give them a call, 618-797-6100. Petroff Trucking Company, shaping the metro area since 1975.
We welcome you back. Getting ready to start the top of the seventh here. It'll be the top of the lineup for the Terriers: Robeson, Karianis, and Vernum.
Leading off for the Terriers is sitting designated player number 13, Arwen Robeson.
Robeson 0 for 3 on the day, is grounded out to Marissa Thomas twice and also to Katie Bardwell once. She'll be looking to see if she can get on base in one form or another as the first pitch to her is fouled off. Get something going and see if the Terriers can put on a couple more insurance runs. They're able to do that with plating 2 in the 6th inning on a couple of errors by the Kahawks. The pitch Two were up and in, bunted foul. Pitch, strike, 3 called.
Up catcher number 6, Ella.
Honest, who has first pitch to first run of the day for the Terriers back in the first. Pitch from Thomas, swung on and missed. Pitch ground. Second out of the inning. Struck out and lined over the Bardwell. Double. I mean, nobody lined over the head of throw into Demick, not in time. Vernum comes around and scores.
Next up, their pitcher, number 10, Haley Grammer.
Martin advances on the throw, and that'll make it 5-1 in favor of the Terriers. Pitch from Thomas outside is pitch to Grammer high. 2-0. Pitch. Terrier pitcher. Pitch line for the third out of the inning. But the Terriers are able to plate one more run. Be back here in just a little bit on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
Got vinyl? Rich's Record Emporium in Uptown Collinsville can take care of all of your vinyl needs and more. You can peruse through thousands of records, from country to hard-to-find jazz, and classic rock is always in stock at Rich's Record Emporium. Used vinyl, new vinyl, and hard-to-find vinyl. Don't forget to check out the audio room at Rich's, where you can check out the latest in audio gear, from new top-of-the-line speakers to turntables and receivers, plus all of the accessories. Rich's has t-shirts, record cleaners, turntable needles, wall art, and so much more. If you can't find what you're looking for at Rich's, they will do their best to find it for you. Don't forget to mention seeing this ad on the Kahok Sports Network for a 10% discount at checkout. Rich's Record Emporium, 131 West Main Street in Collinsville. Looking to buy a new home or sell your current home? Trust the Blaylock Group of eXp Realty with all of your real estate needs. The real estate market is hot right now, and you can trust the years of experience the Blaylock Group brings to the table. The Blaylock Group can help you find your dream home, or they can help you get top dollar for your current home. Give Peyton or Emily Blaylock a call today at the Blaylock Group of eXp Realty, 618-780-4622. That's 618-780-4622. The Blaylock Group of eXp Realty.
Seven for the Kahawks, and the count two are now 1-1. Demick in her last plate appearance, reached on that two-base error by going. Spring from Grammer. Warriors will be as the pitch from Grammer up and away to bring the count full to Demick. For the Terriers will be pitch from Freeburg. And then travel to Katie Bardwell, called something to the third baseman twice. What it says, I don't know, in regionals potentially. Or, no, they probably wouldn't. I mean, but I don't know. Pitch from Grammer, high. Two, and this is technically still a combined no-hitter going for Carbondale. Pitch low and in. Count full once again. No. For either team today.
Third base. Pitch from Grammer, swung on and missed. Next up, First baseman, number 2, Keegan Edwards.
And the last chance for the Kahawks will be swing and a miss. On the first pitch tour. High. To Edwards, swung on a missed. 1 and 2. One-two pitch. Strike 3 called, and that will go ahead. No, I guess 3 innings of relief. They will tomorrow against Granite City. I will have that game for you all here on this page. So until tomorrow, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. I'd like to thank you all for sticking with us, and until tomorrow, everybody